The is this?
I know the answer. Dude, you can just
Wait, what are
do
you
that.
doing? What?
Just rip them
What
off
do you
like
mean I
that.
can't? I'm not
Dude,
ripping
it's their
anybody off.
intro.
It's just
They
the
made
intro.
it
I'm
for
gonna do a
their
theory on a
series,
game,
for
so I can
their
use
channel. You
that.
can just stick it to your video like you made
Fine,
it.
fine. I won't do
Good,
it.
that's better.
If
I'm
you
glad we
insist
could
that
come to an
hard,
agreement.
I won't use the
Thank you,
intro.
thank you. At least this way you won't get into any trouble because you just want to use everything that you see on the internet and you can just keep it
But
to
I
your
will
own.
use the end card, and you can do a thing.
What? So, do you two wonder who the mysterious girl at the first intro of Pokemon is? Well, wonder no more, because I have the answer. Let's look at the facts. She is not a main character. If she were, we would definitely know. She's not even a side character. Once again, if she were, some of us at least would be able to say, oh, I remember her from this episode. In fact, she's not even in the anime at all after the intro. So, basically we have nothing, correct? Actually, no. Even though she only shows up for less than 2 seconds in the intro, we have plenty of information to put an end to that question that has haunted Pokefans for generations. Just take a look at her. What do you see? A shirt with puffy sleeves, wears a miniskirt, has a bow decorating her shirt, wears knee-high socks, carefully groomed long brown hair. Her clothing choices highly resemble those of Japanese school uniforms. This implies that this girl is somewhere in her mid-teens. Oh, it's so obvious then. Schoolgirl is a class in the games. She's a schoolgirl. It's a slam dunk. Right? Well, not quite. Let's remember that this intro, the only appearance of the mysterious girl, is for the first season of the anime, which is an adaptation of the red, green, and blue versions, aka Generation 1. The very first appearance of the school kid in the games was in Gold and Silver, Generation 2, and even then, there were only school boys, not a single schoolgirl was seen in the games until Ruby and Sapphire. How could the animators implement something in the anime that wasn't even in the works for the games yet? So I get where you're coming from, but it's just not possible. Had the schoolgirls been in gold, silver, or maybe even crystal, we could just pair this whole mystery up with the preemptive appearance of Ho-Oh in episode 1 and say that she was an asset left aside for the later games. But that's not how it went. We can't prove or disprove a theory based on ifs. We should probably dig a little further. Since we got a pretty good hit on the NPC classes, let's focus our investigation on that. Nope, no, nuh-uh, nope, definitely not. Oh, Lass, huh? She seems like a pretty good fit, right? The miniskirt, the socks, the hair, the shirt with puffy sleeves. It's the same design. Unfortunately, we don't get a good look at the mystery girl's shoes in the opening, and the lass has her hands over her chest, so we can't really see a bow here. But honestly, all the presented evidence should be enough. What was that, my dear viewer? You're still not convinced? Good. I love a good challenge. Let's look at the sprites for lasses in the later generations then. Skirt, check. Socks, check. Shirt with puffy sleeves, check. Bow, checked. Groomed hair that is slightly different, probably because she's from another year in another region, check. Still want more? Yep. Check, 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 and check. More? Oh, aren't you a thirsty theorist? My oh my, I'm definitely seeing a pattern here. What, still not enough? Okay, you can stop now, it's getting annoying. But sure, here's a portrait from Pokemon Stadium, and to finish it all off, the official artwork from Ken Sugimori himself. It's almost as if we could just swap some colors here and there and boom, we have our mystery girl. So there you have it. I'd say it's 100% safe to say that the mystery girl from the first opening of the Pokemon anime is indeed the last class of NPCs present in the games since Generation 1. But then I raise you a question. Why? Just why would the animators bother putting her in the opening if she's not gonna be part of the anime at all? Well, to answer that, we don't need to look very far. Lasses are NPCs, non-playable characters. We see them only for a couple minutes when going through a route to catch that pesky Abra to complete our Pokedex, or maybe even going through Mount Moon to get to Cerulean City and get the second badge. Fact is, we only see her for a short time of our adventure, be in the games, be in the anime. Now, I dare say that this is exactly where the creators were going for. They wanted to share through the anime an adaptation of the games, a little bit of what the games are like. Oh hey, here's a character not important at all to the story. Just look at it for this 1.7 seconds and then forget about it. You'll be looking at it again in 20 minutes. Maybe the animators wanted us, the viewers, to remember that this, the world of Pokemon, is more than just what Ash and his Companion of the Month experience. Maybe they wanted us to remember that Kanto, Johto, Ho, and Sinnoh, Unova, and Kalos are all living and breathing virtual worlds with people we will never find out anything about, with mysteries that will remain unsolved because there's only so much we can discover when we are limited by what the creators code in or what the directors and writers decide to let us know. Maybe they wanted us, children of today, rulers of tomorrow, to never forget that there's more to the world than what lies in front of us. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Wait, what? What are you doing? Dude, you can't just.
Yeah, I heard you at the beginning.
Oh, so you heard me and you just decided to ignore?
That's precisely what happened.
Are you even serious right
You'd be a
now? I
good game
can't believe you
theorist.
just ripped off the game theorist like.
To the lemonade, and then he said to the man, run the stand.